don't, because I know what to do, what process, so I don't. It will minimize down the way for me to spend at the farm, and therefore I make about 120 gold just on that quest alone. Just on the quest, I make back 120 gold. Subtract all the material, I still have about 100 gold at least. And then the extra material coming from the farm that I do for the quest, the extra material I use to do trade pack with. That's why I don't have to buy any materials, period. I don't have to buy material to do trade pack. So because if I don't have to buy material to do trade pack, I'm actually getting full profit coming from trade packs. And then other things, I buy and sell items. Sometime right now I'm crafting to make money. When you crafting, it goes to it's shifted to another topic where people should make their own gear or not. I would say no. It is not good to make your own gear. Gear like obsidian, okay, because it's set in stone. You craft it up to that level and then you're done. So that's why the reason that I'm crafting in the next 2 weeks is because I'm crafting to make an obsidian. I'm not aiming to crafting to make money. I'm crafting so I could make the obsidians. That's all I'm doing. So therefore, it's not my profession to make money. My profession to make money is still doing about, and I only spend about an hour of trade pack a day because I have a car, so I can do really fast. So to be able to I make a plan that I make every day on a daily basis. My normal income is about 400 gold a day. That's my income and planned and set in stone. I always have that. It will never be like anything different unless I want it to be different. I think we're done with the other quests. I think we're moving on. Flame and knowledge. Ritual candle, we need to do that later. So sun is 700. Reclaim part 2. Alright, so I think we are almost halfway done with the floor 3 as well, because we're into the we're going into the killing quest now. So 40 mobs and another 6, so another 100 mobs and we'll be done. That sounds like a lot, isn't it? If you're doing this by yourself, it's gonna take forever. All 3 floor. That's why you gotta go to do it with an alliance at least. I think I can see what you guys are talking about when I click too much, because I can't hear the click because I have the earpiece on, but you guys can hear the click quite well because the microphone is pretty much, it's really loud. This is a professional microphone, so everything I do out here, even my neighbor, where they're building a house, I can hear, and you guys can hear it really well because the microphone can pick it up. Alright, let's see. We've done that, and that. Floor 3. Floor 3, we're still at bounty 6, and we really need to buy some iron net quest bounty. I guess we're gonna do that tomorrow. We're gonna try to buy that tomorrow. Whenever is fine, Ritualist. Whenever you jump onto the stream and you ask, it's just not right now because we have a lot of things to discuss, and I didn't want to. And the stream is going to be ending really soon, so it's really hard to. The fundamental of how to make money is always remain the same. You gotta understand what is it that you like to do the most, and stick with it, and you have to raise up the proficiency as high as possible. And then because it's not because of the proficiency can help you in any way. It doesn't help you in making more money, but it helps you to reduce the labor costs. Just like in real life when you go to school and you are an expert at something, like if you're learning to be an engineer, You can't just wake up one day and be an engineer. You have to study. You have to know how basically. You have to know how. You have to do all that stuff to become an engineer. And it's the same thing in this game. When you want to do something, even fishing, even weapon crafting or commercing or any of these stuff, you have to level up the proficiency. Once you know thoroughly, when you have a high enough proficiency, it saves you on the labor wise. It's the same thing in real life. When you do something, it helps you to in real life. If you are really good at it, it takes you less time to do it compared to the people who don't know how to do it. That's basically what proficiency is all about, and labor is what it's coming into play. A lot of people don't like the labor system because they say that labor restrict them from doing stuff. But in my opinion, labor is a beautiful thing, because in real life it's the same way. People don't. In real life, you just can't go and do 5 million things in one day, because you only do one job and it will tire you out enough already. You know what I mean? So you can't really do a lot of stuff within one day. So you have to spread out and do one thing at a time, basically. Another quest done, I think. No. Oh, hidden quest. Thank you. 60,000 XP. Is there any good trade pack that I should be used? Well, the good trade pack is you have to find it out yourself too. I cannot tell it to you, because sometimes a good trade pack is the one that you know the most. The reason I'm saying that is because when you the same trade pack, two different people doing the same trade pack, one person make more money than the other one. Why? It's because the material cost. The material. Does this guy grow his own material? Does this guy buy that material at a certain time that is actually a lot expensive, or less expensive, or this guy did the trade pack at this time or not, or or do you go to this trade pack, or have you done this trade pack when the time is vulnerable or not? The percentage of return and the crafting system, how much labor point do you use to craft those trade packs? There is so many different aspects that you have to consider before somebody tell you, somebody just in the chat, and you ask like, which trade pack is the best. The guy will say the trade pack from Granite Forest to 2 Crown is the best, because it's always safe. But then the other guy say, well, what about Sandeep? Well, yeah, Sandeep is good, but it's always in conflict, always PvP there, so there's a chance for you to lose your trade pack. And then the guy would say, well, we just do it at the peacetime. Yeah, he's right. But then, are you around for the peacetime? People don't play 24/7, so they don't know whichever one is going to be around for peacetime. You have to look at it in that perspective as well, and the material cost as well. Sometimes 2 trade pack go into 2 different area. One area, for example, you make 2 trade packs. One go to Sandeep that will benefit you 11 gold. The other trade pack go to 2 Crown. It only give you 7 gold or 8 gold. Let's say 8 gold maximum. Let's say if you get 8 gold file out of that, but then the trade pack that going to Sandeep, it costs you the material cost and the labor cost. Between the labor cost and the material cost, it costs you about 5 gold. So you, instead of getting 11 gold, you now only get 6 gold. You see what I mean? You have the materials, and then the guy that crafted the one from Granite to 2 Crown, it only cost him about less than 2 gold to make. Or for me, example, I don't even the material doesn't even cost me anything. So when I make the trade pack from Granite Forest to 2 Crown, I'm making 8 gold, but then I'm making literally 7 gold a piece, and you are making the same thing that going to Sandeep. It sounds like you're making 11 gold, but you only make 6 gold. See, that kind of thing that you have to put into consideration. And there is a risk of the trade pack as well. Sometimes when you do the trade pack by the merchantship, yes, it is good. It is really good because when you do a merchantship, you know, you can push out 21 trade pack by yourself. Yeah, it's really nice. But the problem with that is sometimes there are very little time that is actually peacetime that you can do it, you know, without risk. But then most other times it's going to be a risk to it. The risk of losing, if you're losing the entire ship, you're losing so much money in that day that you know, if you get like 3 gold out of the normal place, you still be making more money than a merchant ship. That's the thing I'm trying to say is you have to be smart. You have to be good at what you're doing, and that's the same thing in real life. That's why I keep saying that this game is so lifelike that you just can't close your eyes and do the same thing over and over and expect to have a good result. You have to be navigating through. You have to catch the opportunity. You have to know how. You have to understand. Even for the class or for the money, for the market, you have to know what item costs what and know when to sell what and know when to buy what. That is actually the bottom line, and to be successful in ArcheAge is like to be successful in real life. If you're really good in real life about who you are, what you do, and you're confident in how to make money, you're good with it, then use that. One guy was a friend of mine is a broker in real life. He's literally a broker. He lived in New York. He's a broker. He go into this game. He played. It take him 2 hours every day. He played about 4 hours total, but he used 2 hours at the broker at the auction house, and at the end of the day, he make about 1,000 to 2,000 gold every day, just sitting at the auction house. Because he know how, he's patient, he does a lot of things that most people don't even know about. Because there was so much tricks and tips into things that you cannot ask other people, say, you know, is this the best thing? It's not. Yes, it is the best for that guy at that particular time, but it's not necessarily it's going to be good for everyone on other times. See, we're reclaiming floor 3 and 54, so 4 more mobs and we're good. Just 4 more mobs, and after this, okay, so this is going to be the conclusion of the library daily raid. I thank you guys for coming. You guys have been great. I would like to make a round of applause for Iron Fist and thank him for doing this to us, for us. So let me jump onto the channel. I was joking. Hey guys, the stream is ending because we are actually finished with the entire raid. So if you guys want to say whatever you want to say, it's open. Comments open.
Goodbye, Alex's stream. Goodbye. Do not donate to him.
On behalf of me and the entire stream viewers, I do like to thank you guys for doing this to us. Thank you, Iron Fist.
Don't donate to Alex.
Be respectful, guys. Tell him.
What?
I can be unrespectful to Alex because me and him go way back.
Go East. Hey, Ace, Madness, if when you're done editing that, can you link it to me? I want to watch it.
I will.
He live streams, you know.
Yeah, but I can't.
Okay, so I'm just gonna end it right now, and a stream is gonna reopen on a regular time again tomorrow. So thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, be nice to one another. Bye.
Later, man.